Hello and welcome to Paul's Racing Channel, and this is round 2 from Suzuka circuit in Japan. Race 3 coming up, and look at these conditions here now. We said the rain was going to be coming, didn't we? And it's certainly come. Absolutely horrendous conditions. Just to throw it into the mix as well, it's night time too. Now the light's gone, so rain and darkness. Well, we're in for a good race, aren't we? Reverse grid as well. So talking of which, we have got Biggie on pole position. We've got Niggle in second, Hopper's third, Stealth in fourth, Tino fifth, Max 4390 in sixth, Graham in seventh, Brody in eighth, Conrad in ninth, UIL Max in 10th, Drummer 11th, Palmer 12th, Harry Poppins 13th, Wayne 14th, and Toby in 15th. Here we go. Oh, someone's bit of a false start there from Max 4390, I believe that was. Went before the lights, so he's going to lose some spots now. It's dropping like a stone, but Biggie is who takes him down to turn 1. Hopper's in second. Biggie's got a bit wide. We're all going to go wide. This is whoa, and it's all going to get a bit bunched up here. Everyone's going to be, yeah, there's cars off. Actually pretty good through there, considering, as I say that, Niggles decided he wants to go grass trekking. But as they go through there, Graham in 7th place, and now Conrad's lost it too, so he's off as well. There's cars going off all over the place, and they're coming through. So what's the cars we've got at the back? So Palmer, Tino, so Niggle. It was one that went off in that Lambo. Wayne, he must have gone off as well or something, because still in 14th, unless he was just keeping out of trouble, because that's where he started. So maybe he was just letting it all unfold ahead of him. Conrad definitely off, and there he is again as he rolls back on in 15th. So treacherous conditions. Look at that, look, coming down sideways, that rain. It almost looks like snow, doesn't it? But very changeable conditions here at this circuit. It can be sunny one moment and like this the next moment. Yeah, and it's a safety car. Thought as much, as a few cars off at the back, particularly Conrad, who's trying to catch up to the back of the grid. So Brody is our leader here under safety car conditions. I think the guys are wishing they could just do the race at this speed. Wouldn't be very exciting, but at least they wouldn't go off. Hoppers is right up behind Brody, waiting for him to jump. Now they're not going to wait, they're all together now. They're not going to wait until the start or finish, I doubt. I would imagine they'll come round this next left-hander, double left-hander, and up onto the back straight, and then it'll be green flag, go, go, go. They're still under at the moment, so we'll come round these left-handers. They need to just a little bit spaced out. For my liking, if he's going to go now, need to be a little bit closer than that, because lots of big gaps. But anyway, are we going to be off and running? Yeah, it looks like they've just closed up a little bit. Hoppers certainly has anyway, but still some big gaps back there. So, no, maybe they are going to have to fall out. Yeah, it looks like it. So, okay, I didn't think they would. Thought they might have gone for it up there, but okay. So, as we see them roll through now, well, maybe this hasn't started. Maybe this is the speed that they're going. They come through the chicane now. Oh, even Hoppers goes off, and that's just a slow pace as well. It's back on though in second. So now, got to go now as we hit the start or finish. Let's get this race underway again. We only had the one lap, so let's treat this as a fresh race, shall we? Look at the gaps behind though. Not the best there, but surely got to go now. Well, I don't know. Well, maybe this is the race. It seems a bit weird that he hasn't gone, but there's cars right at the back now. Nah, he's gone now, here we go. So, very late. Decided to go at the end of the start and finish. Some cars were right back there, although having said that, that was their own problem. Should have been keeping pace with the rest of it as they all come round turn 1s into turn 2, all bunched up, but Brody is still who leads him. Oh, Hopper's going sideways, drifting it round through the S's. 4 minutes in, seems like a lifetime already, doesn't it, watching this? Biggie third, and then Max and Stealth 4th and 5th place. Steady as you like, boys. And they're all trying to get some positions, but they really don't want to be touching that brake. All closed up here. Graham 6th place, Harry Poppins in 7th. And we've got Drummer in 8th. Max 4390, little tag on the side of Palmer, and it's Palmer again. Is this? Wow, he's almost got like a target on him, isn't he? He's always involved somewhere along the line. I don't think there was much in that, to be fair. It's just the conditions, but it's just him again. Wrong place at the wrong time, and oh, tricky coming round. Another car off. I think that might be URL Max trying to keep out of the way. Yeah, he's done well. Completely stayed out to the right hand side. There's Wayne right at the back still, so he's not moving, is he, at all? He's staying where he is. Maybe, as I said, he's staying out of trouble, but well, either that or the car just don't like it. But Max 4390 looking pretty strong as he's right up behind Brody now, almost tags him. Now he's up beside him, so little drag race, although look at this weather, look. So they come up along the back straight. He does get it done, so he gets it done nice and early. Does Max 4390. Now, what about the cars ahead of them? We've got Drummer and Toby, and there's Drummer coming through. Toby just ahead of him, so Toby's done well. Remember, Toby was at the back of the grid at the start of this race. Oh, someone runs wide. That was 4390 Max. I think Harry Poppins did as well. Drummer there still in 6th. So cars all over the place, but thankfully they're keeping it on the black stuff at the moment, the very wet black stuff. That's Conrad in 9th, and then Wayne in 10th, so has made up a couple of more spots. May get another one here at turn 1 from Conrad. It looks like he might, no. But certainly, I think he must have been involved early doors on one of those. That incident at lap 1 must have been to be back there in 10th. Wayne with Toby up in 5th or 3rd now, as we see the tower on the left. So he's steaming through, isn't he? Wayne can't get a grip to it at all. Brody at 11th, so he's dropped back down, hasn't he? He was at the front. Graham 12th, Palmer 13th. Mr. Unlucky himself. Well, there you go, Mr. Unlucky himself, and he's in 13th. What more can we say? URL Max in 14th. And then Niggle in 15th. I think he's already done in this race. There's Niggle. Biggie though, impressive as he is, he's taken up the lead. Toby into 2nd. He's even more impressive, but Biggie is a bit wide there. And yeah, Pinatobi's going to for sure get him. Yeah, he does. And Mustang should have a little bit more grip coming around there. Full wets as well for Biggie. Well, for everybody, in fairness. Or maybe Wayne's on softs, I don't know. Didn't see, but oh, Biggie's off. Biggie's off. Decided to take a shortcut across the grass. Didn't lose anything. Well, he might lose second up for Stealth, actually. Stealth up the inside. Does get it done, or does he? Yeah, Max 4390 is also going to take a bit of Biggie as well, and also Harry Poppins. So, well, yeah, so he did lose 3 or 4 spots there, didn't he, in the end, Biggie. And then there's a gap back to Drummer, who's up to 6th now. Tino in 7th, Conrad 8th. But this battle coming off, number 1 goes across the grass. Who was that? I think that was Stealth, actually it was. Yeah, just lost him a little bit of time. Harry Poppins up to 3rd, so Stealth back to 4th. Someone's going up to the inside of Stealth now. Who's that? I thought it was Biggie having a look, didn't get it done though. So Mary Poppins in third, Max 4390 now up in the second. So all change again. This is what happens when you throw rain and darkness into the same race conditions, and everything gets all a little bit mixed up. Well, that is, except if you're Toby, as I say that, he runs off wide and he's going to lose it. There you go. So Toby, who was out in front, is going to lose that lead to Max 4390, but Toby's going to stick with him and he's going to have another look. Oh, he didn't want to give it back, did he? But Max, it is 4390 who's in the lead, and Mary Poppins now having a look on around the outside of Toby, and he does get him done, at least temporarily. Great bit of driving from Mary Poppins, yeah, does it get it done. Up to second, so Toby back to third. So that's the first sort of little mistake we've seen from Toby, really. It was inevitable, I suppose. Just looked like he had too much pace to get right up there that quickly into the lead. He must have been pushing, and pushed a little bit too much. Caused him to make that little mistake, which is, well, I say dropped him down to third. It's not a complete disaster, is it? Let's face it. 10 minutes in, then 2/3. What an entertaining race. What an entertaining round here at Suzuka it's been. Look at that shot. Looks like snow, doesn't it, on the right hand side, but it's just a light. It'd be funny if it was though, wouldn't it? Can you imagine? Toby third, Conrad in fourth. Looked pretty comfortable actually with Conrad. He's not really sort of picked it, hasn't he, where he, you know, just slowly eked his way through and up to fourth, so comfortable now it seems. Wayne, there he is at fifth, so there you go. So perhaps he was biding his time. He's put the hammer down now and he's got the fifth, maybe just a little bit too late. 11 minutes in, and I mean, he's done well again. Started second from last on the grid, didn't he? And with Toby only in third, so only two, well, one car, effectively one car ahead of him. It's not going to lose a great amount of points if he stays like this. Yellow flag, someone's off. Who's this? Oh, it's Max 4390. So Toby is taking that lead off of Mary Poppins as well. Oh no, they're all off. Hang on a minute, Toby. Conrad, Toby's up there. Oh, and they're all change again. So Conrad up the second, so he'll have a bit of that, won't he? Slides it round. So Toby it is who's got that lead back again. So there's cars going off all over the place. Who's that who's just come back on Stealth, possibly? Yeah, Stealth having a bit of grass cutting. There's two. So Conrad in second. Max 4390 in third. Wayne up to fourth now, and he's looking at getting that third place off of Max. Is he going to get it done? Surely not round the outside. He's got to go wide, isn't he? Oh, good control. Oh, great driving from these two. Could easily be taken both out here. Wayne's going to have it though, because he's going to be on the inside. There he goes, third place. I think Max just backed off a little bit too. So good driving from them two there. So Max, Wayne up to third. Toby into first though. So he's back where he was before he made the error. And actually, it's got a nice little gap, and this could be timed to perfection actually, with 12.5 minutes gone, so a couple of minutes left. Doesn't need to push it really, because the other guys ain't really going to be pushing it, are they? Let's face it. So he just needs to keep it where he needs to be, and he'll get his second victory of the evening. Conrad though looking good in second. That'll be a good result if he can get second place. Wayne in third, being attacked by Max 4390. And then Mary Poppins behind them in fifth. So this is where the battle is at the moment, I suppose. Oh, slides it, does Max 4390. Great car control. Thought he was definitely going to be a goner out, but oh, he looks like he's really pushing it, and he's going to tag the back of Wayne. Just backs off again. Oh, and another little hit. I think that was just momentum actually from the original touch. But they are where they are, still where they are, so same positions. But certainly this is where the battle is on this race at the moment. Mary Poppins, Stealth in 6th on his own now. Biggie, Brody, a little battle there as well from these two. Palmer in 9th, behind them. Drummer 10th. Graham 11th. Tino 12th. Nigel 13th, so he's made up a couple of spots. Hopper's back to 14th, and URL Max back to last now, so yeah, a couple of moments for these boys at the back, it looks like. But Toby then, where are we now? Yeah, he's going to have this as the final lap from him. Just started it, lap 6, with Wayne and Max 4390 behind them. But it looks like it's going to be Toby's victory again. Wayne, can he keep that 2nd place? Got one more lap to try it. And really, considering when you look at these conditions, what they're like, which is horrendous. Yes, there's been a few sort of spills, but all in all, it's been pretty good, I think. Could have been a whole lot worse. A lot of swapping and changing, which is inevitable really, but in terms of, oh, Harry Poppins having a look. Oh, he's going to take 2. He's going to take 2. What a move from Harry Poppins. Does he get it done? He does. What a move. So, from 5th to 2nd, in the space of, well, 1 corner really. Good move now. Can he grab that 2nd place then? Max 4390 because it's been wide. Wayne goes back down to 3rd then, and now he's under pressure from Max 4390. So Harry Poppins, he decided to take a chance, and 4390 is off. Yeah, he just ran it wide. It wasn't a touch there. I think he was just, well, it wasn't forced out. He was trying to attack Wayne and just run out of room really. Stealth's going to go around the outside. He's going to take 4th, so Stealth through. So Max with a little mistake there on Wayne. Final lap now as we watch our leader Toby come up through the back straight to, I would imagine, take his 2nd victory of the evening. This is probably going to be more than the others really, because of the conditions. Nicely through the chicane, round the final corner. Congratulations to Toby. Yes, this is the final lap. I'll get it right this time. Winner, race 3 for Toby. Wayne will get that 2nd just off of Harry Poppins. Good race really from him in the end. So Wayne got 2nd, Harry Poppins 3rd. Well done, congratulations. Max 4390 is going to get 4th in the end. Stealth in 5th. Conrad just in 6th, so close there. Brody in 7th. Again, I'd imagine he will take that one in these. Biggie 8th, just holding off Palmer in 9th. Graham's going to get 10th, just ahead of Drummer in 11th. And then Tino is going to come in 12th. To watch him come through. So Tino's going to get 12th place. Nigel has finished, didn't get another lap in 13th. Hopper's in 14th, along with URL Max in 15th. So there's your race 3 results. Hope you enjoyed that. What a great round that was here at Suzuka. And hope you can join me again for round 3 next time. See you then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.